Hi everybody. So today in this class you are going to learn about injunctions and types of injunctions. So what is an injunction? So injunction is a legal order. It's a legal restraining order to refrain from doing a specific act or not doing a specific act. And it covers or it is governed under some sections under CPC, whereas section 94 and 151. So it covers or it is governed under these sections, like under inherent powers or the supplemental proceedings. So injunctions are typically used to prevent harm or to protect someone's rights. So let us know what are the types of injunctions. So among these few are already heard. So temporary injunction, permanent injunction or perpetual injunction, mandatory injunction, preliminary injunctions, prohibitory injunctions and preventive injunctions. So let us learn what are these injunctions and when are they used exactly. So talking about temporary injunction, these are used to maintain the status quo, and these are explained under section 37 of Specific Relief Act, and they are granted at any stage in a suit. So temporary injunctions we also come across order 39 of CPC, which talks about temporary injunctions and interlocutory orders. So while talking about permanent or perpetual injunction, it is covered under section 38 of Specific Relief Act, and it is only issued after a trial or the completion of a trial as a final decision, and it is permanent. So it's a final decision of the court. So wherever if temporary injunction is sufficient, there need not be arising of permanent injunctions. Okay. So now what is a mandatory injunction? Section 39 of Specific Relief Act speaks about this mandatory injunctions. When are they granted? So these injunctions are granted when there is breach of any particular obligation and it enforces the rights of the parties. Whereas preliminary injunction is also called as ad interim injunctions, and it can be granted before a trial. So don't get confused. Preliminary injunctions at the starting, at the beginning itself, they can be granted. Mandatory injunctions are granted when there is any breach of obligations. So now talking about prohibitory injunction, it's nothing. The word prohibit itself states that anything which violates the rights of the parties, it is said as the rights should be prevented, and you issue the prohibitory injunction. So to prevent someone's rights, or to prevent or to protect the rights and not to cause harm to any party, these injunctions are said to be as prohibitory injunctions. Preventive injunction is such that you are taking preventive measures before itself for a future injury. So this is called as preventive injunction. Thank you. Hope you like the video. See you in the next video.